What else today? There's two lawmakers in Ohio who say they were the targets of swatting incidents at their homes on Tuesday. It's a term we've been using a lot more here these last couple of days. The latest officials to be targeted by this kind of harassment. Someone makes a false police report and sends law enforcement out to that person's home. On the story today is NewsNation's Evan Lambert. So let's go through this in terms of, swatting. Again, this is a term that's coming up a lot more and more, the Marjorie Taylor Greene stuff, and what's been going on with these latest string of incidents. What's the latest, Evan?
Yeah, sure, Connell. So swatting really is intended to cause chaos, a chaotic police response to either a home or a business. And as you mentioned it's somebody placing a call purported to be from that home or business and trying to elicit that response. The form that this normally takes is that someone claims that there was a mass shooting or that somebody has been kidnapped. So you can see how that elicits that hurried police response that can be sometimes chaotic and cause other problems potentially. But what we've been seeing, Connell, especially since Christmas Day, you have seen several Republican lawmakers on the end of these swatting incidences, including a local state representative, Kevin Miller of Ohio. And in addition to him, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Congresswoman from Georgia, as well as Michelle Wu, the Democratic mayor of Boston. So it's not just targeting people on the Republican side of the aisle here. And with the Democratic mayor, the incident with Michelle Wu swatting, I believe on Christmas Day, NewsNation was able to obtain that police report. And essentially someone called in purporting to be at her address and said that someone had been shot. Quickly, the police were dispatched and determined that no crime had been committed. But it just goes to show the kind of response that these things elicit. Connell?
Now, I know some of these officials you mentioned have been speaking out about this, the ones that have been targeted, right? How are they responding?
Exactly. So one of those congressmen from New York, Brandon Williams, actually posted images outside of his home showing deputies responding to the house in this swatting incident. You also had that local official, the state representative, Kevin Miller, posting a statement on X saying in part, let me get to that, saying there, quote, this was in reference to yesterday, shortly after 3 p.m. today, numerous sheriff's deputies responded to my residence on a false report of a shooting. This swatting incident put several lives at risk and was a huge waste of resources. And Connell, you alluded to it a little bit earlier. We've been talking about swatting more these past few weeks, and that is because many swatting incidents the FBI investigating have targeted synagogues across the country. They believe that those are coordinated and coming from a foreign organization. It's not clear if the FBI will look into these lawmakers who were targeted, but they likely will. Connell?
Okay, Evan Lambert on the story, this increase in what they call swatting, live from Washington. Thank you, Evan. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.